Aussie. So I just like to share a quick update about school life and what I've been doing up until now. It's currently the week 5 of school, and yeah, a lot of things has happened. In the first few weeks of school, I was not really uploading much because I was trying to like get used. I was like busy with getting used to school and like basically how uni here works. So one thing I found very challenging was trying to adapt between like the pace of the lectures, because for some modules they'll be like really slow, like the lecture content is of like turtle speed, whereas like there'll be some other modules that I feel like we need more time to like understand and digest, and then the lecture slides will be the lecture will be like in 1 hour the lecturer will be speaking like so fast, because like there'll be like 72 slides per hour, which is really crazy. And then there'll be some lecture notes that will be like 72 slides, or there'll just be some lecture notes that is like maybe like 2 slides, and then the lecturer just gives you a bunch of links, and then it goes like, oh, click here, and then you're like, oh yeah, sure, like I'll go home and just do my one click here, right? And then I clicked the here button online. It was like it opened up to this 393 page law document, and then I'm just like and then like when I realized like, and then after reading like the entire like thing, and then it says, oh, you have to do this graded quiz, which is even more like cause it's like, oh okay, like so I really do have to read it. I can't just like, oh, skip it, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, and then I realized one thing that's very different from like studying back home in polytechnic and as compared to like university here is in uni here you really have to be proactive. So like things like finding out when are your assignments due, when are your quizzes due, what assessments you have to do, and then what are like the resources you need to like complete those assignments, and all these kind of things are not like spoon fed and like in front of you. You have to actually like go and find the resources you need, and like and then like use these resources appropriately to do your various like assignments and stuff, which is like quite different back in polytechnic, because in poly like the lecturers will always remind you, oh guys, you got quiz, like make sure you do, or else like it'll affect your GPA, blah blah blah. So yeah, it's quite different here. They'll be like, oh, you cannot do it, you know, but then if it affects your GPA, it's like, oh, your problem, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, so like that's one of like the major differences and stuff. And then I realized over here like they tend to like exaggerate stuff a lot. So like, okay, so basically I think on the 3rd week of school there was this basically a fire or something similar like that, or a similar event like booked out in like school. So like yeah, cause you know like back in Singapore we are so used to like fire drills, right? You just ring and then you wait for the PA system to announce that it's actually like, oh, like this is just like a practice drill, or like you don't have to be alarmed or anything, right? Whereas like over here, I think they tend to like really over exaggerate things a bit. So they be like, fire, please evacuate the building, emergency, calling all staff and students to evacuate the building. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Like, oh my gosh, where's the fire? We need to run out now. You know, that kind of thing. Like the way they state it, the way they like put it across is like so scary, because it's like deafening, like it's like deafening siren plus a deafening voice. Like yeah, it's just freaky. Yeah, so that was like my first few weeks of school, and I guess recently like you guys have heard about like the recent news update about how a cyclone actually hit north of Queensland. So basically this crazy cyclone Daddy went up and whipped the entire north of Queensland, and many people were actually affected by it. Thousands of people had to evacuate from their homes because the homes were like completely destroyed by the strong winds and floods that have just like crushed their homes. Yeah, so even though like thankfully I'm not like affected by it, as in like I don't have to like evacuate my house because I'm currently in the south part of like Queensland. But as like the wind dies down and travels from the north to the south, currently we're experiencing flash floods, so raincoat. And today, actually I'm making this video just cause I've got more time today cause class got cancelled. Yes, I paid $20 for a cab fare, no, $21 for a cab fare to be exact, to school and then like an hour later in the class, like there was an emergency announcement for us to like leave the school quickly and go home because they're just shutting down like the public transports like completely. So yeah, we just have to go home. And when it happens, it's really not funny. I know, like back in Singapore, right? Like we always like, I still remember the time like when I was younger, there was this like for instance, influenza outbreak, and then everyone was like praying like, oh please like please shut down the school, or like when the people have like hand foot mouth disease, oh please like spread like wildfire so that I can stay at home and not go school. But like over here, right, when it actually like when shit actually happens to you, it's kind of really scary because it's like if you really don't have transport home, it's like, oh crap, you know what I mean? Yeah, but like thankfully I stay near school so I can just like walk home and stuff. But getting caught in the rain is no joke. It has only started raining quite crazily yesterday, and even more so this morning. As I was on a cab on the way to school early this morning, there are already signs of flooding. So the drainage system was like kind of full, and you can see like the rain just being merciless and pouring crazily. And then you see like near to the drains there'll be just like water gushing down to the drains, and yeah, so I'm just gonna pray and hope like the rain will continue dying down, but I don't think it will do so anytime soon. I mean, it's been raining ever since crazily like two days ago, so yeah, but not to worry, I'm fine. All my lectures and tutorials have been like postponed until further notice. So currently today I'll be staying home, and thankfully tomorrow there's no school. Yes. So yeah, I guess that's just about my crazy 5 weeks here so far. Yeah, it's not been really easy. It's actually been really quite stressful actually. Trying to adapt to like various situations and trying to take care of yourself. Yeah, so like pardon my voice because I'm like actually sick right now. Yeah, but I guess it's just because of the crazy weather, and there's currently this like flu bug like going on around, and like quite a few of my friends have actually been sick. So if you're watching this video, please pray for us. I would and hopefully like yeah, it will just heal us all, because yeah, it's not fun to be sick at all. And yeah, so that's it for my live update, or like school update for the first 5 weeks, and yeah, see you again soon. Bye.